Oh hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Kobe Scroby, and tonight we're going to be trying out a game called Deathtrap Dungeon. What's going on, Code Designer? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So this game is basically, it's like a tabletop RPG similar to Dungeons and Dragons or Kolak, back when we used to watch Kolak before I got in trouble. So basically what's going to happen is there's going to be a guy sitting in a chair telling a story. We have stats on each side of the screen. Attack, defense, health, all that stuff. We will have to make many decisions on what to do. He's going to say, you did all this stuff, you come to here, and you come up to an intersection, you can go left, right, or straight, you know. Sorry, I choked on my drink right before I started. You know, just for example. And I'm going to put a poll in the chat. We're going to vote, and we're going to decide where to go. And we'll have to roll the dice. And the dice will determine... our success with that decision. So... you will be taking place in an interactive dice rolling adventure. Where fate of the dice roll will determine the outcome of our adventure. I stuck my Kolak stickers up because I thought it would be fitting. Kolak 2021. So, at the moment, that's what's going on. And we're just enjoying some good old-fashioned original Kolak soundtrack here while we're waiting for people to come in. So, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Where is everybody? How you guys doing on tonight, Saturday night? I'm going to move this a little bit. I set this up a little bit different to see how it works. So, I'm ready to go, but I don't want to start this game until we're ready. Because the second I start the game, he jumps right into the story. Hey, Dishonest is here. All right, who else is here? We got this. We got Zaylin. We got Dishonest. We need as many people as possible because we will be voting on many polls tonight. Also, sorry I'm late. I let everybody know in the Discord. I was watching a movie with Laura. The movie was called Long Shot with Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. It was pretty good. It was pretty funny. Sorry. I choked on my drink too. Basically, what's going on in the movie was... it's just not going away. She was like the Secretary of State or something. And she wanted to run for president. Oops, sorry, I accidentally hit the button as I was doing it. She wanted to run for president. He's kind of like this normie, kind of sloppy journalist. And he likes her and she likes him. And... it's not good for her campaign to be with him, and it was pretty funny. All of this is Kolak 1991 soundtrack by Alex Neat, N-E-I-D-T. Ooh, actually, I'm just remembering. Let me get my Discord. Normie sounds racist. He's Seth Rogen, or yeah, Seth Rogen. So you probably know what I mean. So I'm gonna try something different tonight too. I have an idea and I want to try it. Dude, I just cannot get I cannot get that little bit of choking on my drink out of my throat. Okay, so let me explain this a little bit, just so everybody understands. It won't affect you guys because you guys are subscribed. So basically, what I want to do is when I run a 60-second ad break, it shuts off pre-roll ads for 20 minutes. So new people coming in won't see ads for 20 minutes. And we can probably all agree that that's the worst thing about Twitch, is when you find a new channel that you're interested in and you click on the new channel, you're hit with like 5 ads in a row. What's going on, Malik? So that sucks. If I click on a new channel that I want to see and I'm hit with ads right away, I'm instantly clicking off of it. I don't want to see them. So if I run a 60-second ad break, that shuts off pre-roll ads for 20 minutes. If I run a 2-minute ad break, that shuts off ads for 40 minutes. If I run a 3-minute ad break, that shuts off pre-roll ads for 1 hour. Now, the trick to this is if I run a 3-minute ad break every hour, that will effectively shut off pre-roll ads, and there will be no pre-roll ads ever seen on this channel as long as I can maintain 3 minutes of ad breaks per hour. So I want to try this. I want to try this and see if it helps new people get in, because there's people clicking on the channel. They're just not, they're like coming in and leaving. Sometimes I got 20, 30, 40 people that clicked on the channel, but only, 4 concurrent viewers. So I want to try it and see how it works. I think it's a good idea. So I'm basically picking between Twitch forcing ads on people, pre-roll ads, or me forcing 3 minutes of ads to do away with all pre-roll ads. Something mildly infuriating just happened to me. I pressed record and didn't unmute my mic for 20 minutes. Never done that before. I'm sure maybe you remember back in the day, before I would tell the story of before I had actual real you guys here, before I had actual real viewers and I was just streaming to nobody. I streamed for 40 minutes with my mic muted. And it's because when you're recording, you need to have the mic muted on OBS because I'm recording on a separate program. But when I'm streaming, I need to unmute the mic so it streams the mic. So I forgot to turn it back on. So I've done it. I've recorded a video for 20 minutes without it recording at all. I've done all that stuff. It's been a long day. Well, as long as I got you guys here, I say we get started. I want to hear this song again before we go. This is my favorite song from Kolak. Live stream once and forgot. Yeah. And then sometimes, it still happens to me where my mic's muted because I'm doing something and then you guys are like, you're muted and I have no idea why. All right, we got 5 people in. I'm just kind of killing time waiting for people to come in here. I should have put on my Kolak shirt. I didn't even think about it till I was already down here. It says Dad by day, Gamer by night. Hopefully you didn't do anything embarrassing while live streaming. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Malik. All right, well, let's get started. As soon as I open this game, it's gonna jump right into it. So, just for example, as soon as I started the stream, I ran a 3-minute ad break. So there will now be, as of right now, no pre-roll ads for 48.5 minutes. Joined my homies to play with, had my mic muted, no one answered me after 2 hours, then I just left. Only found out when I joined them a few days later. Wouldn't beat on stream. I've heard streamers say recently that they use a separate computer to look at sexually explicit material. They don't do it on the computer that they stream on. I think they're all younger, you know, like people from my generation know how to hide stuff. We grew up hiding stuff. Younger people, I feel like a lot of the younger people that I interact with, not necessarily you guys. You guys usually seem to have a pretty good understanding of how stuff works, but maybe like Laura's daughter's age, they know how to work everything. They know how to do everything on phones, technology, everything like that. But if it doesn't work right, they have no idea what to do. No idea how to fix it. Cam girls make a lot of money. Hell yeah, they do. If I was a pretty girl, I might, you know, and I was already a streamer, I don't know. I'd have to really consider whether I wanted to do that or not. I mean, if I could make a living, go to my friend's party to him singing a Disney song while I was recording. All right, here we go. I'm going to start this. The song just got over. All right, I'm going to start the game. It's going to start right away. So here we go. I've been live for 18 minutes. I haven't done anything yet. We have the technology.
Despite its name, Fang was an ordinary small town in a northern province of Chiang Mai, situated on the banks of a river. It made a convenient stopover for river traders and passengers throughout most of the year. A few barges, rafts, and sometimes even a large sailboat could usually be found moored at Fang. But all that was long ago, before the creation of the Trial of Champions. Now, once a year, the river is crammed with boats as people arrive from hundreds of miles around, hoping to witness the breaking of an ancient tradition and see a victor in the Trial of Champions.
Okay. I feel like right off we should have him tell us about it so we can get the most... Oh, wow. This is all I have? Subtitles? Auto attack? I don't think I want to auto attack yet. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. All right. So this one I'm not going to put a poll up. I feel like let's get as much story information as we can.
On the 1st of May each year, warriors and heroes come to Fang to face the test of their lives. Survival is unlikely, yet many take the risk, for the prize is great. A purse of 10,000 gold pieces and the freedom of Chiang Mai forever. But to become champion is no easy task. Some years ago, a powerful Baron of Fang called Sukumvit decided to bring attention to his town by creating the ultimate contest. With the help of the townspeople, he constructed a labyrinth deep in the hillside behind Fang, from which there was only one exit. The labyrinth was filled with all kinds of deadly tricks and traps and loathsome monsters. Sukumvit had designed it in meticulous detail, so that anybody hoping to face its challenge would have to use their wits as well as weapon skill. When he was finally satisfied that all was complete, he put his labyrinth to the test. He picked 10 of his finest guards, and fully armed, they marched into the labyrinth. They were never seen again. The tale of the ill-fated guards soon spread throughout the land, and it was then that Sukumvit announced the first trial of champions. Messengers and news sheets carried his challenge, 10,000 gold pieces and freedom of Chiang Mai forever to any person surviving the perils of the labyrinth of Fang. The first year, 17 brave warriors attempted the walk, as it later became known. Not one reappeared. As the years passed and the trial of champions continued, it attracted more and more challengers and spectators. Fang prospered and would prepare itself months in advance for the spectacle it hosted each May. The town would be decorated, tents erected, dining halls built, musicians, dancers, fire eaters, illusionists, and every sort of entertainer hired, and entries registered from hopeful individuals intent on making the walk. The last week of April found the people of Fang and its visitors in wild celebration. Everybody sang, danced, and laughed until the day broke on the 1st of May, when the town thronged to the gates of the labyrinth to watch the first challenger of the year step forward to face the trial of champions. Having seen one of Sukumvit's challenges nailed to a tree, you decide that this year you will attempt the walk. For the last 5 years, you have been attracted to it not for the rewards, but for the simple fact that nobody has ever yet emerged victorious from the labyrinth. You intend to make this the year in which a champion is crowned. Gathering up a few belongings, you set off immediately. 2 days' walk takes you west to the coast, where you enter the cursed port Black Sand. Wasting no time in that city of thieves, you buy your passage on a small boat sailing north to where the river Coke meets the sea, and from there you raft upriver for 4 days, until finally you arrive in Fang. The trial begins in 3 days' time, and the town is in an almost hysterical mood of excitement. You register your entry with the officials and are given a violet scarf to tie around your arm, informing everyone of your status. For 3 days, you enjoy Fang's greatest hospitality and are treated like a demigod. During the long merriment, you almost forget your purpose in Fang, but the evening before the trial, the magnitude of the task ahead begins to dominate your thoughts. Later, you are taken to a special guest house and are shown your room. There is a splendid 4-poster bed with satin sheets to help you rest, but there is little time left for sleep. Just before dawn, a trumpet call awakens you from vivid dreams of flaming pits and giant black spiders. Minutes later, there is a knock on your door, and a man's voice rings out saying, "Your challenge begins soon. Please be ready to leave in 10 minutes. You climb out of bed, walk over to the window and open the shutters. Already people are thronging the streets, moving quietly through the morning mist, spectators, no doubt on their way to the labyrinth, hoping to find good vantage points from which to watch the competitors. Walking over to a wooden table on which your trusty sword and shield lie, you pick them up and cut the air with a mighty sweep, wondering which beasts your sword's sharp edge may soon have to meet. You open the door into the corridor, and a small man greets you with a low bow as you emerge from your bedroom. "Please follow me," he says. He turns to his left and walks quickly towards the stairs at the end of the corridor. Walking through a parting in the crowds, you see Baron Sukumvit himself, standing by the entrance waiting to greet the contender in the trial of champions. You count 5 others standing proudly in line, their violet scarves displayed for all to see. There are 2 bare-chested barbarians dressed in furs. They stand completely motionless, legs straight and slightly apart, arms thrust forward to rest on the hilts of their long, double-headed battle axes. A sleek elven woman with golden hair and feline green eyes is adjusting the crossbelt of daggers wrapped around her leather tunic. Of the 2 remaining men, one is covered from head to foot in iron plate armor, with a plumed helmet and a crested shield. The other is cloaked in black robes, only his dark eyes showing between the swarms of his black-faced scars. Long knives, a wire garrote, and other silent death weapons hang from his belt. The 5 contenders acknowledge your arrival with almost imperceptible nods of the head, and you turn to face the exultant crowd for the last time. Suddenly, a hush falls over the crowd as Baron Sukumvit steps forward, holding 6 bamboo sticks. You draw one from his outstretched hand, and you read the word, 5th. Then the trial begins. The knight is first. He salutes the crowd before disappearing into the tunnel, and is followed half an hour later by the elf. Next goes a barbarian, and then the dark assassin. Next, it's your turn. But before embarking on your adventure, we must first determine your own strengths and weaknesses. You have in your possession a sword, a shield, and a backpack for carrying provisions for the trip. You have been preparing for your quest by training yourself in swordplay and exercising vigorously. To see how effective your preparations have been, dice will be rolled to determine your skill, stamina, and luck scores. Or, if you wish to begin your adventure immediately, you can choose between 3 ready-made adventurers.
Okay. Roll for skill, luck, and stamina. Choose a ready-made adventurer. Okay, so are we choosing a preset adventurer or let's see, do we roll for skill, stamina, and luck, or choose a ready-made adventurer? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna say, do we roll or choose preset? Choose default. All right, that's gonna be up for 3 minutes while I catch up on chat here. All right, there's a poll. Poll is up. He was singing Hakuna Matata from Lion King because he was interested in a girl at school and was planning on telling her, and he was singing it to calm himself down. Forgot to record a video. Thankfully, it's just video and not audio. Roll. We got 2 rolls. I think we should roll 2. I will be voting if I feel like I want to. All right. Maybe 3 minutes was too long, but I felt like I had a lot of chat to catch up on, and apparently I didn't. So also, I got this up on top here. stats. That's showing how long I've been live, viewers, followers, subscribers, and how long until the pre-roll ads come back up. All right, looks like we got 9 votes for roll. Holy crap. Did I leave on the multiple votes? All right, well, I'm going to say roll. I'm not going to wait for that to get done. It's still got like a minute and a half. All right, let's roll.
First, we'll roll for your initial level of skill. This reflects your sword skill and fighting expertise, and will be determined by rolling 1 die and adding 6.
Dang. Oh no. It couldn't have been worse. I can re-roll? I say we re-roll. Are you kidding me? The roll was 1 plus 6, and I re-rolled it and got another 1. One more. Let's do it. Come on. You have to be... What the hell? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got 12 attack. So we got 4 1s in a row. That's got to be like a record. Okay, continue to stamina.
Next, we'll roll for your initial stamina, which represents your strength. So the higher your stamina score, the longer you will survive. This will be determined by rolling 2 dice and adding 12.
Whoa. Okay. Ooh. That's not too bad. Stamina 21. I'm going to keep that.
Next, we'll roll for your initial luck, which represents how lucky an adventurer you are. Luck and magic are facts of life in the fantasy world you're about to explore. This is determined by rolling 1 die and adding 6.
We need a 6. 10? Should I re-roll that? We got a 4. So 4 is above. So it was a D6. And 3 is exactly middle. So we got on the higher side of the die. So chances are we're going to roll lower than 4 the next time. Can I just keep rolling it forever? I don't feel like we should be able to re-roll these. So we could only get 2 better. We got a 4. The best we could have gotten was a 6. So do we stay with this one or do we roll again? What do you think? My damn frozen coffee is too frozen. It's not coming out. Damn it. I'd say roll again. 1 point is a lot. Well, as far as I know, we can keep rolling until we get a 6. I don't know that there's any limit on this. Oh. Dude, we got a 5. We could only get 1 point higher. Should we stay with that? Do you have any experience with like tabletop RPGs? Anybody? The only experience I have is that I've listened to a lot of them while I was at work. Pull out or keep rolling for a 6? I want to keep rolling for a 6, but I'm afraid that there is a set number of rerolls we can do. and then I'm going to hit that, and it's just going to move on, and I'm never going to get this 11 back. No experience? How often were you here when we were watching Kolak? Because I listened to Kolak, all of it, 3 seasons, which is like 76 episodes that are 3 hours each. I've listened to all of them 3 times. I've listened to the prequel of Kolak, which is 10 Candles. I've listened to that twice. I've gone through like their whole playlist and listened to a lot from Hyper RPG on YouTube. Was here often, which is the only reason why I know. Yeah. So you got like a base idea of what we're doing. I played D&D games digitally and Neverwinter. It used a dice roll system. Also play one tabletop RPG online. I have never played. I've just experienced a lot of them from YouTube videos. A lot. Like, so if Kolak is 76 episodes times 3 hours, 228 hours times 3 times, 600, I mean, that's only Kolak, 684 hours. And then I've listened to a lot of their other series, so I bet I've got 1,000 hours of just listening to them. I'm going to re-roll. Let's test this. Man, I hate to test it on luck. Let's see how many times we can re-roll. So this is the 3rd time. 4. Ooh, don't leave me with that. 5. Damn it. Let's just stay with that. Let's stay with that.
You may also take a magical potion with you to aid you on your quest. Each bottle of potion contains 2 measures, so can be used twice during an adventure. You can choose from a potion of skill that restores your skill points to their initial amount, a potion of strength that restores your stamina points to their initial amount, or a potion of fortune that not only restores your luck points to their initial amount, but will also increase your initial luck score by 1 each time it's used.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to put a poll up for this one. Which potion? We got skill, strength, or I'm just going to say luck. I'm also going to bump this down to 1 minute. Polls up right now. Crap, I forgot to look and see if I have the multiple votes on. And I'm also going to be playing some Kolak music as we go here, just to, while we're voting. I like the fortune one because every time we use it, it raises our luck, which luck in games is a huge stat. It's usually very low and hard to get higher, and when you get it higher, you get a lot. But I mean, we're gonna need health. Skill is attack, strength is our stamina, is health here, and fortune is luck. So polls up, it's almost done. Give me a vote. All right, I voted luck. Can I, let's see. Let me change. Let's do this. Can we read that? Okay. It's all right. Let me know if that ever is covering anything and I can move it. All right, we're going with luck.
Lastly, before you begin your quest, you are given enough provisions for 10 meals. When you eat a meal, your stamina score will increase by 4 points. But don't forget, your stamina can never exceed the initial amounts you've just set.
Okay.
You have a long way to go, so use your provisions wisely.
So food does stamina, which is basically health.
During your adventure, you'll enter into combat a number of times, and the further you go, the tougher your opponents will be. Combat takes place over several rounds, and your attack strength is based on yours and your enemy's skill scores. For each round of battle, we'll roll 2 dice for you and 2 for your opponent, adding the results to your skill scores. These are your respective attack strengths. Whoever's attack strength is the highest wins that round of combat. If you both have the same attack strength in a round, then it will be a tie. In some battles, you can take an opportunity to escape. But beware. If you do run away, your opponent will automatically score 1 hit on you as you flee,
Okay.
costing you 2 stamina points.
2 stamina to run away.
So be sure you have enough. Such is the price of cowardice.
So
You are playing
I
using
can't
the
pause.
new battle system, where the battle takes place over 3 rounds. Your sheer battle-hardened nature will mean you'll always win the battle after the 3 rounds, but every round you lose will cost you 2 stamina points. So be careful.
Wait, what now?
Losing all your stamina.
Hold on. I'm going to start that over.
You are playing using the new battle system, where the battle takes place over 3 rounds. Your sheer battle-hardened nature will mean you'll always win the battle after the 3 rounds, but every round you lose will cost you 2 stamina points. So be careful. Losing all your stamina will still be fatal. At the start of each round, you'll have a short time to decide to fight or to build up your stamina by eating your provisions or taking a potion, if you have one.
So he said that after 3 rounds, we'll automatically win? Learn about the original battle system rules. Play using the new battle system rules. Let's see about this one.
You are playing using the traditional battle system from the original Deathtrap Dungeon book. At the start of each round, you'll have a short time to decide to fight or to build up your stamina by eating your provisions or taking a potion, if you have one. After each battle round, you'll be able to test your luck. By using luck in battles, you can either score a more serious wound on your opponent or minimize the effects of a wound scored on you. If you test your luck after you have just wounded your opponent, we'll roll 2 dice, and if the total is the same or less than your current luck score, you will have been lucky and will take an extra 2 points from your opponent's stamina.
Okay, that's
But if
good.
the roll is greater, then the damage to your opponent will be halved. If your opponent has just inflicted a 2 stamina wound on you, a lucky roll will halve that damage, but an unlucky roll will take an additional stamina point. One last thing. Testing your luck has a cost. Each time you test your luck score will be reduced
Damn.
by 1 point.
So he said that if we test our luck, it will double the attack on the enemy. You roll 2 dice. If the total of the 2 dice is less than our luck score, we'll do double damage, right? So our luck score is 11 right here. And if we're rolling 2 d6s, the highest it could possibly be is 12. So 95% of the time, it's going to be lower. It's going to be 11 or lower. So that would be really good because we have high luck. How is the new one?
You are playing using the new battle system, where the battle takes place over 3 rounds. Your sheer battle-hardened nature will mean you'll always win the battle after the 3 rounds, but every round you lose will cost you 2 stamina points.
Okay.
So be careful.
-2 stamina
Losing
after
all
every
your
round we
stamina
lose.
will still be fatal.
Lose all your stamina, you
At
die.
the start of each round, you'll have a short time to decide to fight or to build up your stamina by eating your provisions or taking a potion, if you have one.
I don't know. I guess we'll use the new one. What do you guys think? The new one, you do 3 rounds, and then you automatically win after 3 rounds. We win. But every round we lose 2 stamina points, and our stamina is 21. The old battle system, you can test your luck, and it has to be under your luck to do double damage. And if it's over your luck, you do half damage. But our luck is 11, and the highest that a luck roll can be is 12. So it's a very good chance that we'll win those luck rolls. But every time you do it, your luck goes down by 1. Test your luck sounds like test your might. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards the new one. Unless we want to eventually play this game twice, and then we could use both systems. Let's just try the new one, I guess. The new one's got to be better, right? Does anybody have any objections? Objection, Your Honor. Anything? Nothing? All right. Let's go.
Now it is your turn to salute the crowd. Holding your violet scarf aloft, you take one final deep breath of cool, fresh air before turning to pass between a stone-pillared gateway into Sukumvit's corridors of power to face unknown perils on the walk through the mighty Baron's Deathtrap Dungeon.
Branching Narrative presents Deathtrap Dungeon. Test your might. Why does everything gotta be so loud all the time?
The clamour of the excited spectators gradually fades behind you as you venture deep into the gloom of the cavern. Large crystals hang from the tunnel roof at 20-metre intervals, radiating just enough soft light for you to see your way. As your eyes gradually become accustomed to the near darkness, you begin to see movement all around. Spiders and beetles crawling up and down the chiselled walls disappear quickly into cracks and crevices as they sense your approach. Rats and mice scurry along the floor ahead of you. Droplets of water drip into small pools with an eerie plopping sound which echoes down the tunnel. The air is cold, moist, and dank. After walking slowly along the tunnel for about 5 minutes, you arrive at a stone table standing against the wall to your left. On it, there are 6 boxes, one of which has your name painted on its lid.
We gotta open the box, right? Are there any objectives to opening the box? It's gotta be supplies, equipment, or a map or something, right? Any objections? I'm going to open it. If not, I don't know. I suppose it could be a trap. It might be a trap. Okay. Well, I guess let's put I guess it could be a trap. All right, let's do this. Open box with my name. Continue walking. All right, there's a poll for that. I was like, it has to be something. They're not gonna hurt us. They're not gonna troll us right at the beginning, but I suppose they could. It might do damage to us right away. All right, everybody, polls up. Do we open a box with our name on it, or do we continue walking? We got one vote in. Get your votes in, everybody. Anybody? Vote. Polls up. All right. We're walking. What's in the box?
After walking down the tunnel for a few minutes more, you come to a junction. A white arrow painted on one wall points west. On the floor, you can see wet footprints made by those who entered before you. It's hard to be sure, but it looks as though 3 of them followed the direction of the arrow, while one decided to go east.
Okay. Do we follow the arrow? So follow the arrow west, or follow the one set of footprints that went east. I do have additional votes enabled. We're walking. We got walking music. All right, we got one for west. The additional footprints was just a jackass. Well, no, the one... Oh, yeah, the jackass went east. Yeah, you're right. But maybe he knows something that we don't. And there's some treasure that way. I want to know what's in the box. We're never going to know what's in the box. Unless we play this again. All right, you got like 10 seconds. Anybody? Nobody's voting except Malik. All right. West.
Following the 3 sets of wet footprints along the west passage of the tunnel, you soon arrive at a junction.
Okay, we're going to be doing this a lot. Continue west, following 2 sets of footprints, or follow the 3rd set of footprints north. Polls up. Can Google it. Let's see. Deathtrap Dungeon box with my name on it. What is in the box with my name on it? One of the boxes had my name on the lid, so I decided to open it. It contained 2 gold pieces and a note from Sukumvit telling me... Should I read it? It's going to spoil it. Damn it. Hold on, I'm trying to find where it was. I found a walkthrough. It was showing it on the Google search, and then I clicked on the link, and now I can't find it. Oh, here. Wait. Thought I found it. No. One of the boxes had my name on the lid, so I decided to open it. It contained 2 gold pieces and a note from the guy telling me that I would need to collect several items if I was to pass successfully through the dungeon. Thanks for nothing, Sukumvit. I know how Ian Livingstone's mind works. I tore the note up and continued on. So if we would have opened it, we would have gotten 2 gold pieces. Damn it. It's different for everyone? Wait, I just finished the Skate 3 video. What's the best music for it? Tony, Papa Roach from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't know. All right, what was the poll? I didn't see it. It was west. Follow the set of 2 footprints. I feel like the other footprints know something that we don't. Okay.
Walking along the tunnel, you are surprised to see a large iron bell hanging down from the ceiling.
Yeah, punk for sure. Okay, there's a bell hanging down from the ceiling. Ring bell or continue west. Pulls up. Okay, so this is the song I'm thinking of from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. When I was playing it, this was awesome. I love this song. It's Papa Roach, Blood Brothers. Awesome song. I accidentally searched up Pump and found Pumped Up Kids. Guess I'm going with that. Pumped Up Kids, is that a name of a song? All right, we're ringing the bell. Don't die. It's going to summon a monster.
Sounds from the bell like a death toll. Everything around you begins to vibrate. You grit your teeth as your head starts to shudder. Your whole body is trembling. You fall to the floor, losing 2 skill points and 2 stamina points.
What?
You quiver and shake, writhing convulsively on the floor as the vibrations intensify. You search desperately for a way of stopping the bell.
What? Okay. Oh, whoop. I turned it up for a Papa Roach. Okay. So then do we scream or deaden bell with boot? What the hell just happened? We rang a bell. We lost 2 attack points and 2 stamina points from ringing a bell. Greatest song yet. Oh, yeah. I loved that song so much playing Tony Hawk back in the day. Why does he sound mad at us? Because he's like, you idiot. I don't know. I thought it was going to summon a monster, maybe open a secret passage, you know, something. Scream, deaden, like stop it. Like when you grab a bell to stop it from ringing. I feel like if we use our boot, it's going to damage our boots. But if you scream, I don't know. All right, you got like 10 seconds left. The poll's up. All right, I voted for deaden. Could have just said stop 4 letters, but it doesn't sound classy. All right, here we go.
You pull your boot off your foot and force yourself to reach up and hold it against the bell. And slowly, the bell stops vibrating, and the pain in your body gradually eases. You manage to stand up, but you do not release your boot from the bell until it becomes completely still. You put your boot back on and continue your journey west.
What the hell?
The tunnel veers sharply to the right and continues north for as far as you can see. You hear a tremendous commotion in the distance, growling and snarling and howling. You draw your sword and set off in the direction of the noise. Ahead, in the dim light, you see 2 hobgoblins fighting, punching, and kicking each other furiously. Next to where the hobgoblins are fighting, there is a leather bag lying on the floor, and it seems to be this that they are fighting over.
Okay. So there's 2 goblins fighting over some treasure. Do we talk to them, attack, or try to slip by them unnoticed? Sneak? Why can't we grab their stuff on the way by? All right, pulls up. Streetcar by Funeral for a Friend? That sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Streetcar? Funeral for a Friend. Oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great for a skate video. That's kind of the same type of thing. Uh-oh. I feel like it skipped right to the scary music. Hold on, we're not fighting yet. Okay. We're going by goblins. So it looks like nobody voted. I'm going to try to talk to him.
The hobgoblins stop their fight immediately. They do not understand.
Oh, cool. We have a map.
Understand what you are saying and snarl at you viciously. Then they draw their short swords and run forward to attack you.
Damn it.
One at a time.
I should have just attacked him because then I probably would have gotten initiative on him. My damn PC's going slow. What'd you do? Crap. I would have got the drop on him if I would have just attacked. Okay, so goblins speak goblin, not English. All right, how do we do this? We can eat provisions. We don't want to do that because provisions will give us 4 stamina back and we only lost 2. So we don't want to do that. So I guess we can just attack. Oh, I don't have any jewels. I got nothing in my items. Weapons are sword and shield. Oh, cool. My skill is 10 out of 12, 19 out of 21. Luck is 11 of 11. I got 0 gold. Provisions. I have 10. Okay, so we can get 40 health back total. That's pretty cool, actually. Can I look at his stuff? No. Puddle of mud. She hates me. Good. All right, I'm going to attack. Oh,
The
no.
hobgoblin runs at you, but you twist aside as your sword lands home.
So why 10 plus 3? Why 3? We rolled 2 1s and 2 2s. So that'd be a total of 6. So if you cut that in half, you get 3. 10 plus 3 is 13. Is that what it is? All right, let's attack again.
With one eye still on the bag, the
12.
hobgoblin doesn't see you attack and screeches as you land a blow.
I don't understand. Attack. Red is...
Pretending to be tired, you bend over but grab a
White
handful
is
of
8.
dirt and throw it in the hobgoblin's face, making your subsequent attack very effective. The first hobgoblin couldn't keep up with your skill and falls aside, lifeless. You ready yourself to fight the other.
I'm trying to figure out how this is working here. So last time it was the total of the white dice plus 10, which is our attack. All right, attack. 3.
You run at the hobgoblin, but it's ready and lands a punch squarely on your chin.
Okay, so the red is our strength, and the white is the attack. Over 10. All right. Let's attack again.
The hobgoblin runs at you, but you twist aside as your sword lands home.
That's a good one. Why was it 21? I don't understand. Is anyone getting this? So the white dice were 11 here. How did we get 21? Because there was like a 5 and a 6? Welcome back. I'm trying to understand how this is working here. Like, it's not adding up to me. I think I figured out that the white dice are added on to our 10 attack, but the red ones seem to be this stat, and I don't understand why at the moment. Attack. 5.
With one eye still on the bag, the hobgoblin doesn't see you attack and screeches as you
Oh, is
land
it the
a blow.
total?
Cut and bruised from your victorious battle, you see that the hobgoblins have nothing of any use to you on them. So you decide to open the bag on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Inside, you find a corked earthenware jug. You uncork it and sniff the liquid inside. It smells sharp and acrid.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Before we move on, our pre-roll ads have run out. The pre-rolls are back on. So before we move on, we're doing an experiment tonight. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break, which is going to disable pre-roll ads for the next hour. So this is your chance, everybody. If you got to get up, use the bathroom, get something to drink, take a quick stretch. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break, and I'm actually going to run to the bathroom too. I should be back before it's over, but I want to try this out tonight and see how it works. If you'd like to support the channel, no longer see the ads, And you'd be welcome to come join our private Satisfactory server, which we play on every Wednesday. You can subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Or if you're lucky, if you have good luck like we do here, you might get gifted a sub. Here's a 3-minute ad break now, and I will be right back.
She's only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think she's happy and free from care. She's not, though she seems to be. It's sad when you think of her wasted life, for youth cannot mate with age. She's only a bird in a gilded cage, a bird in a gilded cage.
Did the ad not play? It looks like it's loading and it's not working. Weird. I guess it didn't work. There it goes. That was weird. I never had that happen before. You're recording illegal music? Okay, sorry. I had to do it again, so let's wait for the people to come back from ad purgatory if they're there. Looks like everybody left, though. Except for you guys. All right, I think everybody left except for you guys, so I'm just going to continue here. Okay, so we just killed the goblins. We picked up a jug that smells funny. Do we drink some or do we dip a cloth in it? Jug. Drink. Dip cloth. All right, pull this up. Gratitude, drive away. I don't know that one. Head automatica. I haven't heard of either of those. I could pull them up next time we get to a little stopping point and take a sample. All right, I'm gonna dip a cloth.
Acrid smoke rises from the jug as you lower the cloth into it. The liquid is unmistakably acid.
Oh,
You recork the jug and place it in your backpack,
yeah,
hoping it may be of use to you later.
nice.
You sheathe your sword and press on, northwards. The tunnel soon takes another sharp right turn. Following it east, you arrive at a strange obstruction. A row of 12 wooden poles across the tunnel. They are fixed to the walls at each end, about half a meter off the floor and spaced about a meter apart.
All right, let me take a little sample of these here. Gratitude. Okay, I like it. The razor. Both of them. I like the first one. But I don't know what your video looks like exactly either. Okay. Step over and between the poles or walk across. I didn't hear him. I'm going to play it again.
The tunnel soon takes another sharp right turn. Following it east, you arrive at a strange obstruction. A row of 12 wooden poles across the tunnel. They are fixed to the walls at each end, about half a meter off the floor and spaced about a meter apart.
Okay. So do we step between the poles or walk across the tops of the poles? Oh, what happened? Damn it. It just killed my... Ugh. Okay, do we step over the poles or walk across? Or step between so we don't step on them, or walk across on poles? Okay, pull us up. Walk across the tops of the poles. All right, that's what's winning so far. All right, about probably 20 seconds left. Oh, cool. So I came in here, we went west. And then we went west again. This is where the goblins were fighting. Oh, we can replay it. And now we're at the poles. Oh man, I don't know. Investigate more. Walk across the tops of the poles.
You step confidently onto the first pole and stride across the next. As you land on the third pole, it immediately releases a shower of sharp splinters, each several centimeters long, and losing you 2 luck points.
No!
They fly out in all directions at great speed, and you can't avoid being hit.
Oh, God.
We'll roll 2 dice for the number of splinters that sink into your flesh.
Oh, no.
Each one that hits you will cost you 1 stamina point.
2 ones, 2 ones. Ah!
You manage to scramble over the remaining poles and
Holy
sit down
crap.
to the painful task of removing the splinters from your body. After resting for a while, you set off east again.
Dude, we got hit hard on
The
that
tunnel
one.
ends at a junction. The footprints you have been following turn north, and you decide to stay with them. You soon come to another junction in the tunnel. One branch leads east, but the wet footprints you have been following continue north, and you decide to follow their trail. The passage opens out into a wide cabin which is darker but much drier. Ahead, you see the footprints gradually fade, then disappear. There is a large idol in the center of the cabin that must be 6 meters high. In its head are jeweled eyes, each as big as your fist. On either side of the idol stand 2 giant stuffed, bird-like creatures.
Dude, if you just got back and you didn't hear what happened, when we stepped on the 3rd pole, we got hit with shards of metal. We lost 2 luck points and 6 health points stamina. So we're down 10 stamina and 2 luck. Yeah. How many points does... I don't remember how many points the fortune potion puts back in. I almost feel like we should eat something and get some back, but I don't want to do it yet because maybe something else will happen that'll help. Okay. I feel like from any Indiana Jones movies or anything like that, I feel like this top one, climbing the idol and take the jewels, is going to be bad. Okay. Do we take jewels or walk through the cave to the tunnel on the opposite wall? Walk through. Pulls up. I feel like if we take those jewels, it's a trap. But at the same time, maybe they want us to think that. They want us to think it's a trap, and maybe we get free jewels, because we do have a bag here for jewels. What do you think? We taking them jewels? Anybody else got any input? Get your votes in. You got about 10 seconds. And we got 2 for take jewels. Okay. I should probably play the scary music while this is going on. 3, 2. Oh, dude, we messed up 3 times already. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
The idol is very smooth and will be difficult to climb. Some rope would have been ideal for this task, but alas, you don't have any. So slowly and carefully, you begin to climb the idol. You're about to grab hold of its large ear when suddenly your foot slips.
Oh no!
We'll need to check how lucky you are. We'll roll 2 dice, and if the number rolled is equal to or less than your current luck score, you have been lucky. But if the number rolled is higher than your current luck score, you have been unlucky.
Okay.
You just
8.
managed to grab the idol's earlobe.
So we had to roll a
Regain
9 or
your
less.
footing.
We got an 8.
You scramble over its face and sit down on the bridge of its nose. You draw your sword and consider which jeweled eye to prize out first.
Oh, no. Which jewel first, left or right? Pulls up. All right, here were the poles that shot me with shards, and now we're here at the idol. Pulls up. Okay, we got one for left. One for left. I think I would have picked left too. Always go left first. Ten seconds. All right, here we go.
As you touch the emerald eye of the idol, you hear a creaking sound below you.
Oh no.
Looking down, you are shocked to see the two stuffed birds taking flight. Their wings flap in jerky movements, but they are soon above you and look set to attack. You'll fight the flying guardians, one at a time, but your skill is reduced by 3 during this combat.
Oh no!
Because of your restricted position.
Oh no! Alright, I'm attacking. Alright, help me figure this out. 5,
Guardian
9.
snaps at you with its vicious beak.
40,
You
15.
parry, but the tip of the creature's beak sinks deep into your arm.
Damn it, I should have healed before. Attack. Oh no!
You're able to grab the wing of the guardian and send
Okay.
it crashing into the idol. It recovers, but you took some of its stamina.
So I want to eat, but if I eat, I'm giving up a chance to attack. Alright, let's eat one.
You quickly eat some provisions, increasing your stamina by 4 points.
Alright, so we got 13 now. Okay, so I didn't lose my turn to attack. Attack. Oh, baby!
Guardian snaps at you with its vicious beak, but you're able to smash the hilt of your sword into its outstretched neck.
The crumpled form of the first flying guardian falls crashing to the floor. So you ready yourself to take on the second.
Alright. Attack.
The
Oh,
beating
no.
wing of the guardian smashes into the side of your head, leaving you seeing stars and sapping your stamina.
Okay. I'm starting to get this. So we rolled 3 on the white dice, which added to our attack. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. This guy, I think, is the red dice. No, that can't be right. Yeah. No, yeah. He rolled an 8, so he got 8 plus 8 is 16. All right, let's try this again. 6, 7,
Clawing
8.
at your legs
Yep,
with its
okay.
talons, the guardian rips away a chunk of your stamina.
So the white dice are mine. The red dice are the enemies. Come on, give me something. Yeah,
Coming
okay.
at you with its razor-sharp talons, you're able to swipe your sword partially removing one of the Guardian's toes.
Your final swipe dispatches the second flying Guardian. You look down and see the crumpled bodies of the flying Guardians lying motionless on the floor.
I just figured it out.
You start to prize out the idol's emerald eye with the tip of your sword. At last it comes free, and you are surprised by its weight. Hoping that it may be of use later, you put it in your backpack.
Take the other one. Yeah, we got to take the other one. We're already up here, right? Do we take the other one? I feel like we have to, but I want to make sure everybody's in agreement, or at least the majority. Okay.
You try to force the point of your sword
Oh, I
under
should
the
have
emerald
eaten.
eye. Much to your surprise, it shatters,
shatters.
on contact, releasing a jet of poisonous gas straight into your face. The gas knocks you out and you fall backwards,
God damn it.
bouncing down the idol to land on the stone floor. Your adventure ends here.
I died? We died. Forgot to take the audio off the skate video, and your audio is on there. Oh no! The music overtakes it, but I don't know about the whole video. Oh no! We got poisonous gas. We fell off the idol and died. Well, okay. How about we start back at the beginning? And now that we know a little bit, we can make some better choices.
There is a large idol in the center of the cabin.
Oh, no.
That must be
Wait, no, let's go back to the beginning.
the clamor of the excited spectators gradually
Wait,
fades behind
hold
you
on. I can't pause it.
as you venture deep into the gloom of the cavern. Large crystals hang from the tunnel roof at 20-meter intervals, radiating just enough soft light for you to see your way. As your eyes gradually become accustomed to the near darkness, you begin to see movement all around. Spiders and beetles crawling up and down the chiseled walls disappear quickly into cracks and crevices as they sense your approach. Rats and mice scurry along the floor ahead of you. Droplets of water drip into small pools with an eerie plopping sound which echoes down the tunnel. The air is cold, moist, and dank. After walking slowly along the tunnel for about 5 minutes, you arrive at a stone table standing against the wall to your left. On it, there are 6 boxes, one of which has your name painted on its lid.
So what now? You were recording a song and my audio is in the background? If you're okay with it being there, that's fine. I don't care. All right, I'm going to open the box this time.
The lid of the box lifts off easily, and inside you find 2 gold pieces and a note written on a small piece of parchment addressed to you. After placing the gold in your pocket, you read the message, which says, "Well done. At least you had the sense to stop and take advantage of the token aid given to you. Now I can advise you that you will need to find and use several items if you hope to pass triumphantly through my Deathtrap Dungeon. Signed, Sukumvit." Memorizing the advice on the note, you tear it into tiny pieces and continue north along the tunnel, where you come to a junction. A white arrow painted on one wall points west. On the floor, you can see wet footprints made by those who entered before you. It's hard to be sure, but it looks as though 3 of them followed the direction of the arrow, while one decided to go east.
Okay, now we can choose to go a different way or we can go the same way. Do we head west the same way we went last time, or do we go east the way of one set of footprints? Yeah, I guess it's the same. I mean, if we go the same way, then we'll already know what to do. East, going the other way? Okay. I was going to say, we already know what to do, except for the goblins. We would have to fight the goblins again and hope that we roll good enough to beat them, which we'll probably beat them anyway. Yeah. That's all right. We can go a different way. We might die again, and then we could go west again. All right. Pull's running out. All right, let's go east.
Ahead,
Oh, I found out how to pause it.
you can see a large obstruction on the tunnel floor. Although it is too dark to make out exactly what it is, the wet eastbound footprints you have been following carry on towards the obstruction.
Go back to the junction and head west. Well, let's continue.
You see that the obstruction is a large brown boulder-like object. You touch it with your hand and are surprised to find that it is soft and spongy.
You didn't give me a choice to touch it or not. Okay. So there's an obstruction in the tunnel. Do we climb over or slice with sword? You say climb? I think it's wet and spongy and it's going to suck us in. But if we slice it with the sword, maybe it's going to squirt us with some poisonous gas and we're going to die. Not touching anything else again. It said slice. Still say climb. Man, where's everybody? We had 6 people in here for a while and we're only getting one vote. All right, let's climb it.
You clamber onto the soft boulder, half expecting to be engulfed by it at any moment.
That's what I thought.
Getting over it is difficult, as your limbs sink into its soft casing, but eventually you manage to struggle over it,
Yeah.
relieved to be back on firm ground. You press on east, where the tunnel makes a turn to the left and heads north for as far as you can see. The footprints you are following start to peter out as the tunnel becomes gradually drier. Soon, you are beyond the dripping roof and the pools on the floor. You notice the air becoming hotter, and you find yourself panting, even though you are walking quite slowly. In a small recess on the left-hand wall, you see a section of bamboo standing on its end. Lifting it down, you see it is filled with a clear liquid. Your throat is painfully dry, and you feel a little dizzy from the heat in the tunnel.
Dude, I didn't even push the goddamn button. So when I touched the pin message, I could hide it, and then the poll showed up underneath it. That's weird. Did you push my mute button? All right. Okay, we're going to drink the liquid that we don't know what it is.
The water in the bamboo pipe is welcomely refreshing and adds 1 stamina point.
Yeah.
It also contains a magical solution,
It was already full.
which will enable you to be exposed to melting point temperatures without harm. Discarding the bamboo, you start off north again, in good spirits.
We can do what with temperatures without
You find yourself
harm?
dripping with sweat as the temperature continues to rise. As you struggle on, the heat intensifies until it becomes so unbearable that you feel yourself begin to pass out.
Uh-oh.
Although the temperature in the tunnel is higher than you could normally tolerate, the liquid from the bamboo pipe keeps you alive, and mercifully, after a few moments, the temperature drops rapidly and soon feels almost cool again. On the left-hand side of the tunnel is a closed door. It has a small iron plate in it, which looks like it might slide open.
Okay, there's a door. There's a door with a iron plate. Open door. Slide plate. Or continue north. All right, we don't need to be like that right now. There we go. GTFO, yeah. Hey, we got 2 votes this time. We got a tie. Between open door and slide plate. I'm kind of thinking if we open the door, there might be something we don't want. If we slide the plate, maybe we can look in. But maybe if you slide the plate, it's a trap. I don't know. I'm going to vote at the last second here. Okay. Maybe they're both a trap and we should kept going north. Maybe.
The small plate slides open easily, and you find yourself peering into a room
I thought that's
with a deep
peeing.
pit in the floor behind the door. On the opposite wall, there is a coil of rope hanging on one of 2 iron hooks.
Oh! You remember when we climbed the statue? He said it would have been easier if we had some rope. Open the door, jump over the pit, and take the rope. Oh, no. Okay. We got to get the rope, right? So do we open the door, jump over the pit, and take the rope, or just continue on like this door doesn't even exist? The liquid saved us? Yeah, it was like kind of magical. Sorry, I missed that one. Slow news day, so you just streamed? Nice. Maybe they're both a trap, and we should have kept north. Oh, wait, I'm catching up now. I think we could use the rope for sure. All right, I got 2 votes for rope. About 20 seconds left on the poll. Unless we get 2 the other way. All right, I think we got this one. All right, we're going to fall in the pit.
The door swings open into the room, and you step back and jump over the pit. You put the rope in your backpack and jump back over the pit to leave the room
Nice.
and head north.
There was nothing. Nice.
Ahead, you see that the tunnel turns sharply to the left.
Okay, so last time we went this way and we died right here. Oh, there's also another passage here. Is that just a shortcut? Ooh, okay. So here was the pit with the rope, and now we're up here.
You turn a corner and almost bump straight into two fierce-looking orcs, armed with morning stars and wearing leather armor. You are totally unprepared for them and struggle to ready your weapons.
Oh, no.
The orcs roar. And as you draw your sword, one of them swings its morning star at you, which thuds into your arm,
Oh,
knocking your sword to the floor.
come on.
You must fight them barehanded, reducing your skill by 4 for the duration of the combat. Fortunately, the tunnel is too narrow for both orcs to attack you at once, so you fight them, one at a time.
Dude, we didn't even get to roll for a defense or anything. Nothing to stay caught up on today besides people thinking Huggies diapers are linked to pedos. How is that? What's up, official? This makes me miss D&D. Dude, this is fun so far. I don't know if you just saw. So we did this once already. We came in here. We went to the left. We fought some goblins. We stepped on the pipes and got hit with shards of metal. So there's these ways we didn't go yet. We came in here, we climbed up on a statue, pried one of the gems out of its eyes, got attacked by 2 big birds, tried to get the other gem, poisonous gas came out, and we passed out, fell off the statue, and died. Okay. So if I eat provisions, eating provisions will raise my stamina by 4, but it's already full. So it has to be -4 or more. We already lost 4 on attack. I mean, I guess all we can do is attack. One viewer just as I ended my stream, of course. Well, cool. Much saner now. Unfortunate death, yeah. Alright, attack. Okay. Does that pause? So, the red dice are for the enemy, the white dice are for me, and whatever the dice reads, it's plus. So whatever our attack is plus whatever our dice are. So, our white...
You duck under the orc's morning star.
Sorry, I messed it up.
Grab it.
We'll look at it
and
next
ram
time.
its head hard into the wall.
So I got 15 and he got 13. So I must have rolled a 7. So 8 plus 7 is 15. He must have rolled an 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. That's how this is working so far. Just a no commentary stream. Those are nice sometimes, especially if there's like a story going on. Had one viewer, my sister. Oh, dude, I did that for so long with no viewers. You don't even know. This is called Deathtrap Dungeon. It's basically a tabletop RPG. It's been fun so far. So we're in a hallway with 2 orcs with morning stars in front of us. And we got no choice but to attack him right now. He already hit me as soon as we got there and I dropped my sword. That's how we got a -4 to attack. Attack! Oh, sorry. What was Dishonest
You
playing?
hurl
Sorry.
yourself at your enemy, fists flailing,
Yeah, we
and
got
land
8.
a stunning blow.
So we got an 8. 8 and 8, 16. He rolled a 10, but his attack is lower, so only got 15. We got him by 1. What is this stat? hand to hand. Kind of prefer having no people. I can get used to being live slowly, then have a few people and just gain a little in slow increments because I don't know how to act on stream. I went through that for a while where I didn't want anybody to come to my stream because I was scared. And now that people come all the time, then I like it. Now, if there's nobody here, I wish that there were people here. Also, I'm doing an experiment today. I'm running a 3-minute ad at the hour because that shuts off pre-roll ads for 60 minutes. So if I run a 3-minute ad, there will be no pre-roll ads for people coming in for an hour. So I want to see if shutting off pre-roll ads actually gets more people to stay instead of, you know, when you click on a new stream, you get a bunch of ads right away. And then I usually just I just click off of it. So I'm trying it out. That's why you're going to see 3 minutes of ads. But we're just seeing how it works. GTA 5 selling biker product? I really only play when they have good event weeks. 8 viewers? Oh, I had 8 viewers here? Nice. Well, I'll keep doing it. Oh, actually, if you look on the top of the screen, up here, that's the counter for pre-rolls off. So pre-rolls are still off for 24 minutes. So I put that up there earlier today. I thought it would be kind of cool. And actually, I'm just realizing it's not centered. Okay. Sorry. Let's go. Attack!
You drop to the ground, sweeping away the orc's legs. Its head hits the ground hard with a sickening crunch.
The first orc slumps lifeless to the floor, so you turn your attention to the other.
We still didn't get hit yet. He has 6 attack. 9?
You duck under the orc's morning star,
Yeah.
grab it, and ram its head hard into the wall.
Attack!
You hurl
Oh.
yourself at your enemy, fists flailing, and land a stunning blow.
Attack! Keep going. Uh-oh.
You drop to the ground, sweeping away the orc's legs. Its head hits the ground hard with a sickening crunch.
Your fists are sore from the fight, but you pick up your sword and see if the orcs had anything of use. Inside one of the orc's pockets,
Dude, that was a flawless victory. I didn't even get hit except for the initial one, which wasn't even, we didn't get to roll for it or anything.
you
Flawless
find one
victory.
gold piece and a hollow wooden tube. You put your findings in your backpack and set off west. As
So
you
now we
walk
got
along,
3 gold.
droplets of water again start falling from the tunnel ceiling. Heading west, you see wet footprints made by the same boots that you followed earlier. They lead to a closed iron door in the right-hand wall of the tunnel, but do not seem to go any further.
Wait, let's look. Okay. So it looks like if we continue west, we're going to meet up back up here where we died last time. I feel like we should open this door here, but you never know. It might be a trap. We might die. So open door or keep going west past the door. Pulls up. It sucks they won't be able to see my name. Old ass woman. Malik says keep going. I want to know what's in the door. We didn't open the box the first time and it turned out there was gold in there. Official says door pulls up. We're tied 1-1. Don't make me be the tiebreaker. We also got an eye and somehow died. Yeah, we fell off the statue and died. Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't click it in time. Okay, so since it's a tie and I got to choose, we're going in the door.
The door opens into a large chamber, where you are shocked to see one of your rivals, who has obviously met a sudden gory death.
He's impaled.
It is one of the barbarians.
There's one coming out his
and
butt.
He is impaled on several long iron spikes that are fixed to a frame, which has sprung out of the floor. A lot of debris litters the floor, concealing a hidden tripwire, which he must have stepped on.
This guy is almost as buff as me.
Releasing the spiked frame. In the far wall is an alcove, in which you can see a silver goblet standing on a small wooden table.
Oh. Okay. Search the guy. Walk towards alcove, like walk in, close the door and continue west. No way. No way, continue west. Okay, pulls up. Could be more traps. Close the door. This is none of your business. Yeah, we fought the goblin and we got loot. Dude, we got some stuff now. We got a coil of rope and a wooden tube. And then we got 3 pieces of gold. We got 2 luck potions. We need more. We always need the loot. Oh no, we got 1 for go west. I don't want to go west. Oh no. There's gonna be another trap. I feel like if we touch that goblet, that's another trap. West. I'm gonna search the guy.
The pouch on the barbarian's belt is
Gold.
empty.
No!
Apart from some strange-looking dried meat wrapped in a cloth.
Eat the dried meat? Okay. Eat his meat. Leave the meat and walk over to the alcove. I feel like the alcove could probably be a trap. Leave the chamber and head west. Okay, pulls up. Malik voted for west. If anybody else has any other ideas, get your votes in. meal for the gods. We have a multitude of chances to go west. It's a sign. Sounds sus though. Why does it just say take the provisions? See, maybe it's trying to... It knows there's something good in here, and it wants us to think that we should just leave it and go west. Get your votes in or we're going west. Wait, should we eat the meat? Oh, crap. Now we got a tie. Always eat the meat. Don't eat the meat.
You walk slowly over to the alcove, carefully checking the floor for any more hidden traps. You see that the goblet contains a sparkling red liquid.
Sometimes eat the meat, but not today. So there's a sparkling red liquid in the goblet. Do we drink or leave the chamber and go west? Hey, it's either going to hurt me or it's going to give me a buff. Right? The magic potion. Right. Oh, we got 2 for drink. I didn't vote. Everybody get your votes in. If you don't, we're going to drink the strange red liquid in this goblet. All right, here we go. See how weird that sounds? Drink the strange liquid. Maybe it's delicious. Okay.
As you lift the goblet, it releases a sprung catch, and a dart shoots out of the wooden table leg. This will be a test of your luck. We'll roll 2.
Okay, so the way luck works, so my luck is an 11. So right now he's going to say that we're going to roll two dice, and if it's the same or less as my luck, then we win the roll. If it's over my luck, then we lose the roll. So we're going to roll 2 d6s. So the highest possible roll can be a 12, and my luck is 11. So there's only one way we can fail this roll. So we're gonna succeed on this roll here. Want to drink sparkles? Should have just headed west. Okay. All right. We should be okay here.
2 dice, and if the number rolled is equal to or less than your current luck score, you have been lucky. But if the roll is higher than your luck score, then your luck isn't in.
Yeah.
Your reflexes are sharp, and you quickly jump aside. The dart whistles past, only just missing you, and thuds into the opposite wall. You see the goblet lying on the floor, and the red liquid running away in rivulets over the grey stone. At least the goblet may be of use. So you put it in your backpack, leave the chamber, and continue west.
We got the loot.
The passage soon leads to a junction where you notice more footprints on the floor, possibly as many as 3 pairs heading north from the south passage.
Okay. There's 3 pairs heading north. So this way, it just basically goes back to the beginning. There are goblins here that we can fight and get a jug of acid. And then this is where the idol is, where we died. And we know how to work the idol now.
You decide to follow them to where the passage opens out into a wide cavern, which is darker but much drier. Ahead, you see the footprints gradually fade, then disappear. There is a large idol in the center of the cavern that must be 6 meters high. In its head are jeweled eyes, each as big as your fist. On either side of the idol stand 2 giant stuffed, bird-like creatures.
This one's sparkling and this one's not. Okay. So now we have the rope to use, so this should be easy. And maybe we won't fall off. So I'm gonna climb the idol and take the jewels. Yeah, we got the goblet. We didn't eat the guy's meat, but we took the goblet. A gauntlet is a glove. Yeah, like an armor glove. So we know how to work this. We have to climb it. We had to do a luck roll, which we should pass because it's 11. We take the left one. We'll have to fight these birds, and then we leave. If we touch the right one, it has poison in it, and we die. Thought he was saying gauntlet. Oh. So the April joke for Minecraft, that launcher is on fire. The launcher, so it won't launch. Okay, here we go.
The idol is very smooth and will be difficult to climb, but the rope you found earlier will help here.
Rope. We didn't have that last time.
You make it into a lasso. You whirl the rope above your head and throw it up at the idol, smiling happily as it lands around its neck. You then tighten the noose and start to climb, hauling yourself up the rope. You are soon at the top of the idol, sitting on the bridge of its nose and holding on to the rope. You draw your sword and wonder which jeweled eye to prize out first.
Okay. So the answer is left. But before I forget, because I'm 7 minutes over right now, I'm going to run the ad, and we're doing the experiment tonight. It's going to be 3 minutes. So if anyone's got to use the bathroom, get a drink, stand up and stretch, this is your chance. If you'd like to support the channel, no longer see the ads, and you would be welcome to come join my private Satisfactory server, which we play on every Wednesday. You can subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. By connecting an Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime subscription per month. You could choose to use it here or somewhere else, as long as you use it somewhere. Or if your luck is as good as my character here, maybe you can get lucky and get gifted a sub. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. We'll be right back. All right. Everybody who can still hear me, we're just doing this tonight. I apologize for the 3-minute ads, but I gotta do experiment. Maybe it's the way to go, because pre-roll ads are, I hate them so much. So I have to choose between forcing 3-minute ads on you to disable pre-roll ads, or forcing pre-roll ads on new viewers and not running any. So we'll see how it works here. I'll let the ads run out before I continue. I'm a nice guy. Imagine you accidentally strangled yourself with the rope. Well, only chance is now. Otherwise, you're stuck watching for another hour. I'm hoping the Romanian government will show up at Andrew Tate's place to say, April Fools, you're coming with us. That'd be awesome. Do you see the video that he made? I think it was on Twitter. He's just walking back and forth in his room with no shirt on, smoking a cigar with his almost bald head and his beard. He's just walking back and forth, smoking a cigar. And that's the whole video. Managed to skip the ad? Yeah. Nice. All right. It's got about a minute and 20 seconds left. I'm trying to be nice to everybody who's not subscribed because I don't want to run ads, but I also don't want pre-roll ads. So, whoa, Top G content never fails to amaze in my Bugatti. The Romanian police took my Bugatti. I made Last of Us video and YouTube thought it was Planet Coaster. Space Sheep Farm? What? I want to go to Space Sheep. I haven't because I'm not a tater. Not a tater. And no people I watch have reported on it. All right, we got 15 seconds left. You guys even hear this music? Okay. All right, we're good. Welcome back, everybody who was in ad purgatory. Just made an hour. Took so long. Oh, yeah. To edit and stuff. Okay, here we go.
As you touch the idol's emerald eye, you hear a creaking sound below you. Looking down, you are shocked to see the two stuffed birds flying off. Their wings flap in jerky movements, but they are soon above you and look set to attack. You'll fight the flying guardians one at a time, but reduce your skill by 2 during this combat because of your restricted position.
Okay. We got -2 to attack. And we're already full on health, so attack. 10.
You're able to
7.
grab the wing of the guardian and send it crashing into the idol. It recovers, but you took some of its stamina. The guardian snaps at you with its vicious beak.
That's a good one.
But you're able to smash the hilt of your sword into its outstretched neck.
Oh
Guardian
no.
snaps at you with its vicious beak. You parry, but the tip of the creature's beak sinks deep into your arm.
The crumpled form of the first flying guardian falls crashing to the floor. So you ready yourself to take on the second.
Coming at you with its razor-sharp talons, you're able to swipe your sword, partially removing one of the guardian's toes.
Yeah. Attack. Oh yeah.
You're able to grab the wing of the guardian and send it crashing into the idol. It recovers, but you took some of its stamina.
We got 10 over on that one. That should be a critical success.
The guardian snaps at you with its vicious beak, but you're able to smash the hilt of your sword into its outstretched neck.
Your final swipe dispatches the second flying guardian. You look down and see the crumpled bodies of the two flying guardians lying motionless on the floor. You start to prize out the idol's emerald eye with the tip of your sword. At last it comes free, and you are surprised by its weight when it falls into your hand. Hoping it may be of use later, you put it in your backpack.
My bag! All right, so we do not want the right eye. We will die. Climb down.
Back on solid ground once again on the cabin floor, you try to shake the rope off the idol's neck. This will be a test of your luck.
Uh-oh.
Remember,
Oh.
2 dice are rolled.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Equal to or less than your current luck score, you'll have been lucky. Higher than your current luck score, you have been unlucky.
Okay.
The lasso loosens itself,
We're good.
and you are able to shake it free of the idol's neck. It falls to the floor with a loud clatter. You quickly coil the rope up again and put it in your backpack. Wasting no more time in the cavern, you run forward to the tunnel in the northern wall.
Dude, we're getting all the stuff out of this
Not much farther
place.
down the tunnel, you come to a closed door on your left. Putting your ear to the door, you listen intently but hear nothing.
Oh, we're at a door. Okay, let's look. So here's the idol. So the only place we didn't go yet is through here. And I'm guessing that's just a shortcut. Maybe there's a trap or something in there. But yeah, dude, we're like clearing this place out. The only thing we didn't get, the goblins had a jug of acid. And then whatever might be in here. Well, we're looting this place out, man. Okay. I'm going to listen to it again while I'm putting the poll up. So do we open the door or keep going north?
Not much farther down the tunnel, you come to a closed door on your left. Putting your ear to the door, you listen intently but hear nothing.
Pulls up. So we don't hear anything on the door. Do we open the door or continue north? Oh, that's not the song we were on. We were on... Do this. Hope I didn't get clapped for using this music. True buff old woman would karate the mugger's balls off. This guy looks like he'd play a good goblin in a fantasy film. Yeah, I could see that. His ears are kind of like that. Malik says, keep walking. I say, open the door. We need all the loot. You guys know me and the loot. He looks like a British police officer from the 1800s. Yeah. Like maybe a... Yeah. Oh no, we only got one vote and it's north. Dude, we're clearing this place out. We've been everywhere. We've been everywhere except for here. I'm going to open the door. Oh, official meant to vote door. And I was going to vote door. So door would have won 2-1. Should I put up another one? Dude, I want to know what's in the door. Your vote is acting up. Should I put up one more poll to see if you can get it? Door. North. It wasn't fair because everybody didn't get to vote. I just said a role he played in Sherlock Holmes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was in Sherlock Holmes. That's right. He was the police guy? Okay, polls up again. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Vote, vote, vote. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Come on, door. Get some. All right, door one. Door one, fair and square. Okay.
You enter a room which is small and completely empty. As soon as you are inside, the door slams shut behind you. Suddenly a voice booms out of nowhere, shouting, "Welcome to Deathtrap Dungeon, the ingenious killer labyrinth of my master.
Oh no.
Adventurer, I trust you will pay your respects to my master by shouting out his name."
He's like, say my name. I imagine something bad's gonna happen to us if we don't do this. So do we shout hail or worm? So the guy wants us to hail Sukumvit, but we could say he's a worm, and we're probably going to get into a fight. I don't know. I wouldn't call it fair. Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Well, we can't go north. We got to say something. Hail? Well, hold on. I don't know that this Sukumvit is his master. I don't know if he's his master or not. Still says no pull is going? I don't know. That's working. Official's not able to vote either. Well, hail one. Mind your own business. Right. I always say, why can't people just mind their own business when they're talking poorly about marginalized groups like gay, trans people, and minorities? Just mind your own business. Okay, here we go.
You take a deep breath and shout, "Hail Sukumvit!" Once again, the mysterious voice calls out. Only this time its tone is full of contempt and derision. "So, we have a sniveling weed in our midst, do we?" sneers the voice. "My master has a special gift for you, loathsome creep." Suddenly, water starts pouring into the room through a hole in the ceiling.
So Sukumvit was not his master. So we said hail to somebody else instead of Sukumvit is a worm. His master is someone else. I think that's what happened. So now we're stuck in a room filling with water. Hail Shrek. That should have been a choice. All right, let's see if we can not drown.
It soon rises above your ankles, and there is no apparent way of escape. You wade back to the door. It is firmly locked, but in desperation you try ramming it with your shoulder.
It's gonna hurt.
We'll see how skillful you really are.
Oh no.
Remember, a roll equal to
we
or
got
less
it.
than your skill score
We got it.
means you have been skillful. But a roll higher than your skill could end badly.
Here we go. We need... Oh yeah,
The
we
door
got it.
cannot withstand the furious battering you are giving it. The center panel cracks and splinters, enabling you to kick a hole in it large enough for you to squeeze through. Soaked, But happy to have survived your ordeal, you set off north again.
Damn
The
it.
tunnel twists and turns, but keeps steadily north. Ahead, you see a thin shaft of blue light streaming down from the ceiling to the floor. It sparkles and shimmers, and you can see images of laughing faces in the light.
So I almost want to go back here and say that Sukumvit is a worm, because then we might get something good. Should I go back and change my answer? Anyone else who plays Minecraft just roam into a village and forcibly evict the residents? Should I go back? I kind of want to. Only when I play with my friends we run military operations. Don't go back? Okay, I agree. Okay, so there's a shaft of light with laughing faces. Do we go through the light, the ghost light, or around? Polls up. All right, we got one vote for a round. You guys are committing genocide on the villagers. All right, about 10 seconds. Vote is for through. All right, I put your vote in. All right, we're going around.
You come to an arched doorway set in the right-hand wall of the tunnel. The heavy stone door is closed, but there is an iron latch and a round handle.
If we walked through the light, maybe we would have got a buff or something. Okay, let's look at where we are. So there's a door right here. Do we go through the door or continue north? Door north. Maybe try, for those of you who aren't seeing the poll, maybe try to close out of the Twitch app completely. Like open up all your tabs and close it, and then reopen Twitch and see. You shouldn't get a pre-roll ad for another 43 minutes. Magic powers, right? We might have gotten magic from it. Probably would have gotten sucked off by all the. We probably would have gotten killed, or at least hurt. I don't know. We got one vote for door. All right, here we go.
Lifting the latch and pushing the heavy stone door open, you find yourself in a large cabin. The light is dim and murky, but as your eyes begin to adjust, you see that the walls are covered in green algae and running with moisture. The floor is strewn with straw. The atmosphere is warm, damp, and fetid, and a soft humming sound fills the air. You step gingerly through the straw towards a corner of the cabin where there appears to be a shallow pit. Peering warily into the pit, you are disgusted to see a mass of pale, writhing worms.
Ew.
Some as much as 1/2 meter long. Nauseated, You're about to turn away when you notice that their undulating bodies are swarming around a dagger.
Ooh.
Its point held fast in a crack in the pit floor. The hilt is cased in black leather, studded with opals, and the blade is fashioned from a strange, reddish-black burnished metal you have never seen before. You long to touch the dagger, but this would mean plunging your hand in among the writhing worm.
Ooh, I want that dagger. It's like a purple. It's like a legendary. Or I know, I guess that'd be gold. Yellow. Do we reach or back away? Pulls up. I like women. I meant worms, but that works too. I like women too. Run away, get the dagger, get the legendary. Legendary is gold. Luck runs out. I still have 11 luck. They're just worms. Except there's a mama worm around that's going to eat me. But the legendary dagger is legendary. Oh, you can vote now? Cool. Did you restart the app? Okay, we got a tie, and if we don't get another vote, I'm reaching for the dagger. Maybe the mama worm's nice. Oh, we got it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, just barely by one vote. 5-4. Just close the stream and open it again? Okay. It's the nice mama worm.
Taking a deep breath, you lean over the pit and plunge your forearm into the mass of wriggling worms. They are cold and clammy and feel extremely nasty, but at least they are harmless, and you are able to seize the dagger by the hilt.
See?
You give it a hard tug and it comes away from the crack in which the tip was embedded. Admiring its beauty and wondering whether it might once have belonged to some luckless contestant, you put the opal-studded dagger firmly in your belt and leave the cabin.
Dude, we're getting all the loot.
As you make your way back to the doorway, the
Oh,
buzzing
no.
sound increases in intensity,
Oh no.
and you look around desperately to discover where it's coming from. Glancing up in the nick of time, you see a huge and grotesque black shape of a giant fly emerging from a recess high up in the cavern wall. As it gets closer, you realize that it's at least 1.5 meters long. Its opaque wings vibrate, making the sickening buzzing noise you can hear, and its 6 black, hairy legs are poised to grasp your body. Below, its multifaceted eyes is a long, shiny black proboscis, which darts in and out venomously.
Ew.
You have stolen the giant fly's treasure from her brood of maggots,
Mama.
and you must face the consequences. It's time to test your luck again.
See, it was a mama. You're gonna go? Alright, well thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. When we get through this here, or die again, we can move over to something else like Satisfactory if you guys still want to do that. This is such a cool game. I like it. I was a little bit worried if it'd be any good. But I like it. It's pretty cool. But have a good night. I'll see what's going on tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to stream or what. Maybe with Will or something. We'll see. We might go lay on beds tomorrow and look for a new mattress. So, I don't know. Enjoy the rest of the night. You too. Have a good night. I don't know. Actually, I'm getting a bit tired and don't feel like getting up. Okay. All right. Let's test our luck.
Remember, a roll equal to or less than your luck score means you've been lucky. But a roll higher than your luck could end bad.
We got it. It's only a 12. If we get a 12, we lose. Okay, good.
The giant fly swoops down again to try to capture you. But this time you manage to evade its outstretched legs. Stepping back, you draw your sword to prepare to fight the hideous insect as it turns to attack you again.
All right. So I guess if we would have failed that luck, we probably would have gotten stung with the poison. Okay. Well, we're only 2 points down on health. We got our full 12 attack. We're in really good shape here. I think we can take this guy. Make Minecraft spooky dead of night and I hear a child laughing. Gonna chill in this hole. Here we go. 7
You
to
spin your
8.
sword around your head, clipping the fly and removing part of one of its legs.
Take that, fly. Okay, here's the first time we've seen this. If we escape, then he's gonna get a hit on me on my way out, but I think we can take him, unless we just roll horribly. Bam. Ooh, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Fist flailing and land a stunning blow.
Get him. Yeah.
The creature flies at you so close you can't use your weapons. Grabbing it by its legs, you swing around, slamming it into a wall. Pleased with your victory, you wipe the vile yellow slime from the blade of your sword.
Ew.
And walk quickly to the door, back to the tunnel, and head north.
Yeah, we still had 5 points of attack
The
on him no
tunnel
matter
ends
what.
shortly at a junction. Looking left and right, you see a narrow passage disappearing into the dim distance.
Okay, so here's the fly. So it looks like we can go east or west. Oh, wait, what did he say? What's in the distance?
The tunnel ends shortly at a junction. Looking left and right, you see a narrow passage disappearing into the dim distance.
Oh, we can't see anything. East or west? Pulls up. That fly was nothing. Where do we go? I don't know. Dude, I think there's a long way to go. Oh, wait. Wait. Do you remember the note from the beginning? It said that we have to collect things to get through here. It's probably the goblet, the dagger. So we probably have to get those things. So keep that in mind too. The note said that we have to get certain things to make it all the way to the end. I forgot about that. Looks like West 1. Okay.
Ahead, you hear the sound of rocks being ground and crushed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The noise grows louder, and suddenly you realize that the wall on your right is starting to collapse.
Uh-oh.
Terrified,
Luck?
you watch as a large, hideous, worm-like creature with a gaping mouth and powerful mandibles slivers through a hole in the wall.
What's all the worms in
Its
this?
great jaws continue to crunch the rock as it turns its head slowly from side to side, feeling the cool air in the tunnel. It appears to be totally blind, but seems to know of your presence, perhaps sensing the heat of your body.
Woody.
It starts to slither towards you with its mandibles wide apart to attack.
Okay. Here's an interesting one. Fight or run east, the other direction. All right, we're in a fight here, so I'm gonna have to put this on. So we fight him here and continue this way and maybe get something good from him, or we run back east. So we also got, the, oops, this one. We got the dagger added to our weapons. I think we should get a buff for attack. All right, fight has a vote. Bam, bam. All right, here we go.
You draw your sword and advance
We
slowly
should be able to get
towards
him
the huge,
a hit on him.
slimy rock grub.
A free hit. All right, here we go. He only has 7 attack. Oh, yeah.
You thrust your sword, and you clearly damage the creature. Picking up a rock, you manage to smash it into the head of the rock grub. It screeches in pain, withdrawing enough for you to ready for another attack.
Ooh.
The rock grub is strong, but slow. You swing your sword, which smashes into its pulsating body.
Pleased with your combat skills, you step round the great bulk of the dead rock grub and peer into the darkness of the borehole it left.
I almost want to do, because we're using the new battle system right now, which after 3 rounds, we automatically win. I almost want to use the other one because I think we should keep fighting it till it's dead.
You can only see a few meters, but are able to make out that it inclines slightly and is wet from the secreted slime of the rock grub.
Oh, okay. Do we keep going west or do we go in the hole that the rock grub came out of? Oh, we are not fighting anymore. Okay. Go in hole or west? Hole's up. You missed what part? What was I talking about? Oh, the battle system? Yeah, at the beginning, we had to choose to use the old battle system or the new battle system. The old one had to do with rolling your luck. And every time you lose a luck roll, your luck goes down by 1. But in this battle system, it goes for 3 rounds, and then I automatically win. I didn't really understand what that all meant at the beginning, but now that I got a better idea of it, maybe we'll choose the other one if we ever play this again. Yeah, win after 3 rounds. Looks like we got 4 votes for going in the hole. Let's go in the hole.
Tapping the side of the borehole with your sword, you tread your way blindly through the sticky slime. You follow its twisting and turning course for what seems an age and begin to wonder where it might lead. Suddenly, you hear a slithering sound up ahead. You freeze with fear, your eyes desperately trying to pierce the pitch-black darkness. Before you realize what is happening, you are gripped round the neck by the powerful mandibles of another rock grub. It is the mate of the rock grub you killed and has been attracted by the smell of blood on your sword. It squeezes harder until your neck snaps like a small twig. Your adventure ends here.
What? I didn't even really hear what happened. I was looking for some other, like, royalty-free music, and I didn't even really understand what was going on. All right, I'm afraid that's going to get claimed. Okay, let's just come back here. That was stupid. Let's just go back here.
Ahead, you hear the sound of rocks being ground and crushed.
All right, we're going to fight this guy.
You draw your sword and advance slowly towards the huge, slimy rock grub.
Okay.
You thrust your sword, and
Let's just finish this guy off. Oh, geez.
picking up a rock, you manage to
Oh, wow.
The rock grub is strong, but slow.
Okay, we got him.
Pleased with your combat skills, you step round the great bulk of the dead rock grub and peer into the darkness of the borehole it left. You can only see a few meters, but are able to make out that it inclines slightly and is wet from the secreted slime of the rock grub.
So what happened in the hole? I slipped and died? Is that what happened?
After a long walk down the tunnel, you come to a dead end. A large mirror
Got your neck
reaching from the
snapped by
ceiling
what?
to the floor hangs on the end wall. And in the dim light, you can just about make out your own reflection.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's a mirror here. I'm going to look in the mirror because our only other choice is to go back.
You step up to the mirror and are amused by your distorted reflection. Your head looks as large as a pumpkin, and your face is exceedingly strange.
Your face
Suddenly,
is strange.
without warning, a terrible pain pounds through your head,
Oh, no.
and you try to look away from the mirror, but you are unable to. Some evil force is keeping your eyes glued to your own reflection. You grip your head with your hands and realize, with horror, that it is expanding. You can withstand it no longer, and blacking out with pain, you fall unconscious to the floor, never to wake.
Damn it.
Your adventure ends here.
Dude, some things can just kill us without any type of defense at all. That's something that I don't love about this, is we can just die out of nowhere.
Ahead, you hear the...
Okay, well, we didn't get anything for fighting this guy, and there's nothing at the end. Unless... Here, let's fight him real quick.
You draw your sword.
You thrust your... Picking up a rock. The rock grub.
Please.
Okay. Let's go to the mirror.
After a long walk down the tunnel, you come to a dead end. A large mirror reaching from the ceiling to the floor hangs on the end wall. And in the dim light, You can just about make out your own reflection.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. I don't want to just not go this way. I want to come all the way down here. And I want to turn around. Because if we turn around and come back, we might find something we didn't see coming over here. So walk back to the junction to go east.
Passing the rock grub's borehole on your left, you soon arrive at the junction. You take a quick look down the tunnel leading south, but do not see anybody approaching. Quickening your step, you hurry on, east. You walk down the passage and soon find yourself standing at the edge of a deep, dark pit. The passage continues east on the other side of the pit. You think you could probably jump over the pit.
Oh no.
You are not sure. There is a rope hanging down from the ceiling over the center of the pit.
Throw your shield over the pit and jump after it. Jump over the pit carrying all your possessions. Reach for the rope with your sword to enable you to swing across the pit. Okay. So throw shield and then jump over. Jump full of all of equipment or swing across on rope. Pull is up. I really don't know. So I found some nice like dungeon music here. And it's supposed to be royalty free, but the description doesn't really say. I'm afraid to use it, but it's really pretty music. Okay, we're swinging.
Gripping the rope firmly, you step back to take a running jump. However, in the dim light, you do not notice that someone has cut the rope almost in two.
Oh, come on.
Just a little way above the section you are holding. As you swing out across the pit, it suddenly breaks, and you scream with fear as you plunge headlong to the depths below. You land heavily on your back, but luckily your backpack cushions your fall.
Nice.
Only costing you 1 skill point and 2 stamina points. Could have been much worse. The darkness is almost pitch black at the bottom of the pit, and you crawl along the floor, groping in front of you. Suddenly your hand touches something cold, hard, and smooth.
Uh-oh.
The object is small and round, but you cannot figure out what it is. You place it in your backpack, hoping to see what it is once you are out of the pit.
Oh, no.
You continue to crawl forward and soon reach the pit wall. It's too smooth to climb, and you have to cut hand and toe holds in it with your sword. This takes a long time, but finally you climb out of the pit on the east side. You immediately check out the object in your backpack and discover that you have found an orb of blood-red ruby.
Ooh.
You are absolutely delighted and head off east in high spirits, whistling softly. The tunnel.
So I thought that when the rope snapped, he was going to say, "This is the end of your journey." But it was good. We got a ruby.
Makes a sudden left turn and continues north, as far as you can see. You soon arrive at a closed wooden door in the left-hand wall.
I'm going to open the door. We're getting all the loot today.
The door opens into a large candlelit room filled with incredibly lifelike statues of knights and warriors. A white-haired old man dressed in tattered rags jumps out from behind one of the statues and starts to giggle. Though he looks like a fool, the sparkle in his eyes makes you think there is more to him. In a high-pitched voice, he says, "Oh, good! Another stone for my garden. I'm glad you have come to join your friends. Now, I'm a fair man, so I'll ask you a question. If you answer correctly, I'll let you go free. But if your answer is wrong, I'll turn you to stone." He starts to chuckle again, obviously pleased with your arrival.
Wait for his question, attack him with your sword, make a run for the door. Let's answer his question, yeah? I feel like attacking him, he's some kind of wizard or something, and that's going to end up badly for us.
The old man points at one of the statues, and you recognize it immediately. It is the knight who started the Trial of Champions. The agonized look on his face locked in
Medusa.
stone for eternity. The old man smiles, saying,
This
Yeah.
man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. How much does he weigh?
Oh, this
"What will
is...
you answer?"
Wait, didn't official come in here and... Was that official? Somebody gave us this riddle like a few months ago. You remember that? I think it's 200. This man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. So, oh crap! I'm gonna DM official. Was it you that... Well, yeah, math says 150, but it's not what you think it is. Because I said 150, I was wrong. Or was it dishonest? I don't remember. Was it you that had the riddle a while ago that went like this? That the riddle is that man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. And your first thought is 100 pounds plus half of 100 is 150. But there's some kind of trick to it. It's not that simple. A man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. How much does he weigh? One hundred 150, 200. I think it was official. It could have been anybody though. Maybe she had the answer. I seem to remember she had it for some reason. Pretty sure the answer is 200. Yeah, I think it is too, but I don't understand why. I mean, like common sense just automatically says 150, but that's not it, and I don't understand why. Didn't we do this quiz a while back? Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. I thought, for some reason, I think that Official had it, but I don't know why. 100 plus 0.5 times equals x. Subtract 0.5x from both sides. 100 equals 0.5x. Now divide both sides by 0.5 is 200. I think it's 200. But unless I write all that math out and do it myself, well, here. 100 plus 0.5 equals, wait. No, it's 100. Crap. 100 times 0.5 equals 50. Subtract So if we got 50 and 50, subtract half from both sides. Okay, it's too hard. All right, I'm going to say 200. Oh wait, Official got me back. No, but I remember being absolutely stumped. It might have been clockwork. Oh. Okay. Riddle math is not good math. Yeah. All right, let's do 200.
Still smiling, the old man looks at you and says,
Well done, stranger. You have answered correctly. I wish you good fortune during the rest of the trial of champions. And to this end, I shall increase your powers.
He then mutters a few more unintelligible words, and you feel a powerful surge soar through your body, increasing your skill, stamina, and luck by 1. You bid the old man farewell and leave his room to continue north.
Wait, my
along the
luck didn't go
passage.
up.
Only a few meters further down the passage, you see another closed door in the left-hand wall.
Okay, we got a closed door here, and the passage continues up.
The letter X is scratched into its center panel. Putting your ear to the door, you listen intently, but can hear nothing. The door opens into a large room. Looking around, you see an alcove in the west wall. In the middle of the room, sitting in the chair, is the skeleton of an armed warrior, possibly a contestant from years gone by.
It's holding
The skeletal
something.
fingers of its right hand grip a crumpled parchment.
Walk over to the alcove? Wait, does that mean just walk up to him? Take parchment. Walk to alcove. I'm a little bit confused by this one. I think walk to alcove means walk up to him. So if we walk up to him, maybe we'll get to investigate more. Parchment is basically like there's a piece of paper in his hand. Like, yeah, basically old school paper. Live action Lilo and Stitch in the works? Oh, yeah, nice. That'd be cool. I think he was trying to figure it out as well, so I'm not sure. Okay. All right, we got a tie. We got about 10 seconds. Am I going to be the tiebreaker? All right. We're walking.
At the back of the alcove are some steps leading down into a cellar. Cobwebs brush your face as you descend. The cellar ceiling is quite low, and the floor is strewn with debris. In the middle of the wall opposite you is an archway, which leads into another crystal-lit tunnel. There are large mushrooms growing on the debris to your right.
What, eat mushrooms? Okay. All right, I'm just going to say step or eat shrooms. Don't eat shrooms. I'm looking through the comments on this dungeon music that I found because it's supposed to be royalty free, but it doesn't say anything about it in the description. So I want to see if anyone commented that they got claimed on it. No one's saying anything about it. I guess I shouldn't use it then. That's what it sounds like. It'd be perfect. Uh-oh, it didn't stop. Stop. Okay, sorry. All right, let's step.
The tunnel continues west for several hundred meters,
We should eat in the mushrooms.
finally ending at some steps leading up to a closed trap door. You climb the steps slowly, hearing muffled voices above you. In the dim light, you can see that the trap door is not locked.
Knock at the trap door or burst through with your sword drawn. Knock or burst. All right, do we want to knock or burst? I feel like if we're going to burst through there and it's going to be like nothing or like a baby, something not harmful, like a squirrel. All right, let me continue. It says royalty-free D&D, but royalty-free music. Let's look at this one. No copyright. Free music you can use in your videos to help better promote. Channel allowing you to make money through Google AdSense without the hassle of third-party copyright claims. All music is by various artists who have entered their music into the Creative Commons network. Copy and paste the below text between. If you use any music, be sure to subscribe and like so I can keep bringing you the good stuff. Okay, I may have found something. All right. I am going to knock.
You hear footsteps and suddenly the trapdoor is thrown back.
Uh-oh.
For a few seconds you are completely blinded by the bright light from the room above. You do not see the goblin thrust in his spear downwards,
Oops.
or hear his sadistic laughter as the point pierces your neck. Your adventure
What?
ends here.
I died because I knocked on a door instead of burst through with my sword? That's annoying.
The tunnel continues west.
I'm gonna burst through.
You throw the trapdoor open and run up the steps into a bright, lantern-lit room. Two goblins are sharpening their short swords on a stone set in the middle of the floor. You catch them momentarily off guard, but they quickly recover and both rush forward to attack you. A point of note here, adventurer. Because of the shape of the room, both goblins will have a separate attack on you in each attack round.
Uh-oh. They're on both sides of me?
However, here your attack will only be effective on one of the goblins. Against the other, you must still use your attack strength in a normal way. But even if your attack would have been effective, you will not wound it. It will just count this as though you have defended yourself. However, if its attack strength is greater, it will have wounded you in the normal way.
Okay, I didn't really understand that. But we're gonna attack. Oh!
You thrust your sword, and you clearly
Okay.
damage the creature.
Attack the second goblin.
You both swing for each other, and in the confusion,
Got it.
both miss.
What? So I can't hit the second one until the first one's gone? 6.
Your enemy is
Ooh.
strong, but slow, and
Got it.
screams in pain as your sword sinks into his leg.
I can't choose which one to attack either.
You lunge at the creature's stomach with your sword drawn, but the creature whips around, parrying your blow. Neither of you are harmed.
Nice. Okay. So the second one, if I roll above him, it's just a miss. But if I roll below, he'll do damage to me. First goblin.
You
Okay.
hurl yourself at your enemy, fists flailing, and land a stunning blow.
Okay, we got the first one down.
You
Okay.
thrust your sword, and you clearly damage the creature. Your
Ooh.
enemy is strong, but slow, and screams in pain as your sword sinks into his leg.
All right, this is it.
You hurl yourself at your enemy, fists flailing, and land a stunning blow.
Triumphant in one of your toughest battles to date, you see that the only furniture in the goblin's room is a table, 2 chairs, and a cupboard on the wall. There are 2 closed doors, one in the west wall and the other in the north wall.
I'm going to open the cupboard before we go, right? I got to get that loot.
The cupboard contains a wooden mallet and 10 iron spikes, which you put in your backpack
Oh,
while wondering which door to open.
I thought they were going to fly in at me. Okay, so we got west here and north here. All right. Do we want to go west or north? Poll is up. We're bleeding viewers here. You must give appropriate credit, provide a link, and indicate if changes were made. You may do so in any responsible manner, but not in any way that suggests the licensor endorses you or your use. Okay. I'm pretty confident we can use this music. That's not really the right mood. All right, we're going west.
The door opens into another tunnel. Walking west, you soon arrive at another door in the north wall. The door opens into a small room in which there is a human skull with jeweled eyes resting on the top of a marble plinth. A row of loaded crossbows is fixed to the left-hand wall, and two small wooden balls lie on the floor just inside the door.
Walk into the room and pick up the skull. Throw a wooden ball at the skull from the doorway. Close the door and continue taking the wooden balls with you. I'm gonna throw the ball.
You take aim and hurl the wooden ball at the skull. A test of skill.
Yeah.
The wooden ball smashes into the skull, knocking it off the plinth and onto the floor. Much to your surprise, the crossbows do not release their deadly bolts. You step into the room cautiously and pick the skull up off the floor. You recognize the yellow jeweled eyes as topaz and eagerly pluck them from their sockets. You put them in your backpack, wondering whether or not a trap still awaits you in the room.
Okay. We got topaz. Hey, what about my red? Wait, is it in here? Yeah, orb of blood red ruby. Get down on all fours and crawl at the room holding the skull. Replace the skull on the plinth before leaving. Yeah.
There is an unseen pressure plate on top of the plinth.
No.
And as soon as the skull is put back on it, the device is sprung. Immediately, the crossbows release a shower of bolts across the room. Time to test your luck.
Oh, okay.
Remember, a roll equal to or less than your luck score is lucky, but a higher roll could cost you. The crossbow bolts fly over your head and thud into the opposite wall. Fortunately, you are still crouching on the floor. Now that the trap has been sprung, you can leave the room by the door through which you entered. Back in the tunnel, you head on west. The tunnel takes a sharp turn. You find yourself in a sort of gallery lined with mirrors for some 20 meters. A human skeleton appears to be pulled halfway through the mirror along the right-hand wall. Suddenly, a grotesque being with 4 arms and 4 screaming faces emerges from the mirror, barring your way ahead. It walks slowly towards you, each arm outstretched to grab you. It is a mirror demon from another dimensional plane, come to take your spirit.
It wants my spirit. Try to smash the mirrors. Attack the mirror demon with your sword. I'm gonna smash the mirrors.
You swing your sword against the mirror with all your might, but to no effect. The mirror does not break, and the mirror demon keeps advancing.
Should I hit the mirrors again? Maybe I should hit the mirrors again.
The mirror demon is almost on top of you when, summoning all your strength, you strike one final blow against the mirror with your sword.
Yeah.
A clear test of your skill.
Oh, yeah. I mean, our skill is 12. There's no way we can
Mirror
fail that.
shatters, sending fragments of glass flying everywhere. The mirror demon's 4 faces cry out in agony, and cracks appear all over them. They too shatter and fall to the floor in shards of broken glass. I'm sorry to say you cut your sword arm badly while smashing the mirror. Although your strength is unaffected, your weapon skill is diminished, losing you 2 skill points. However, undeterred by your experience, you continue your journey north. In front of you
I lost 2
are 2
strength.
flights of stone steps separated by a banister of rat skulls.
Yeah. Okay, do we go left or right? Okay, pull is up. I might just continue on with this without any more polls. We seem to have lost all our viewers, except for like 1. Which I guess would be a good time to run the 3-minute ad break to disable pre-roll ads for an hour. But if I'm bleeding viewers here, maybe we need to quit this one and do something else. Does anybody want to play something together, or should I just I think if I was going to play something, I would probably play Call of the Sea and get past that organ puzzle and move on. Can I save this? Oops. I can't. Yeah, I think we've lost everybody. Well, in that case, I think I want to leave this here and go do something else. Is anybody still here? All right. Well, I'm going to do that. I think we'll call this one good for tonight. We got 3.5 hours into it. So the question is, does anybody want to play, or should I move on myself? All right. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to start up a new stream in order to avoid a 6-hour stream, which can't be edited on YouTube in case anything was copyrighted in here. And I'm going to start up Call of the Sea, the puzzle game on the island, and get past the organ puzzle and move on with that. We finished a game today. We finished Shady Part of Me. So I want to get through Call of the Sea also and get another one that I've started and not finished done with. So thanks so much for coming to hang out with me tonight, everybody who was here. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support the channel, avoid the ads, and join my private Satisfactory server if you would like to, you can subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, or you might get gifted a sub. So if anyone's still watching right now, give me about 5-10 minutes to take a quick break and get everything switched over. And if you are not planning on coming back in, thanks again for coming to hang out with me. We'll probably play this again. I'd like to get through it, but I kind of feel like it's time to move on to something else. All right. Thanks again, everybody. And I will be back in a little bit. And if you're not coming back, we'll see you next time. Later, guys.